We've all heard of the bubonic plague, the Black Death that killed between 75 to 200 million people in Eurasia and took its toll on the course of European history. The typical plague is caused by the Bacillus Yersinia pestis, which is still an endemic in South and North American rodent populations. During epidemics, plague is spread to humans via the bite of a rodent or flea, whose primary host is the rat. Plague is also given from person to person in its pneumonic form, which is why the first plague, the plague of Antonine, was not really a plague like that of the bubonic plague. It wasn't fear of rodent, but fear of fellow man. The Antonine plague began at the end of 165 AD. Galen, a Greek physician and author, witnessed the outbreak through its course and detailed its symptoms. Fever, diarrhea, vomiting, thirstiness, swollen throat, and coughing were among the ailments. Coughs had a foul smell and rashes formed over the entire body. The infected suffered these symptoms for an average of 2 weeks. Not everyone who contracted the illness died, and the survivors developed immunity from further outbreaks. But based on Galen's description, researchers concluded that the disease affecting the Roman Empire did not stem from Yersinia pestis. It was most likely smallpox or measles. The key detail? Pustules or boils appearing on the skin. The epidemic emerged in China, spreading westward along the Silk Road by trading ships heading to Rome. The Roman military came into contact with the disease during its siege of Seleucia, a major city on the Tigris River. Troops returning from the wars in the east spread the disease northward. The extreme death toll was due to the disease's novelty to the people of the Mediterranean, known as the virgin population, who lack immunity for a specific disease. It is estimated that a quarter to a third of the entire population perished, somewhere between 60 to 70 million people, including Emperor Marcus Aurelius himself. The disease affected both the Roman military, whose weakened numbers could no longer hold borders, and economy due to a lack of businessmen and the inability of the government to collect taxes. The disease led to the rise of Christianity. The Antonine Plague was certainly the beginning of the end for the Roman Empire. Ernie Hanna, in the book The Route to Crisis, Cities, Trade, and Epidemics of the Roman Empire, argued that it was Roman culture, urbanism, and interdependence between cities and provinces that facilitated the spread of the disease, creating the blueprint for the collapse of the empire.
So much for the glory of Rome.